gotta go. Okay. You can't carry this? Beans.
Oh, what? It's good to have youth.
Huh?
It's good to have youth.
Sorry. Don't drag it because you're going to tear it over.
Oh, wait. Technical difficulties. Perfect.
Okay, we got more.
Oh, God. Go.
We got more. We got the rabbit food.
I want to put it
Yep.
in the back seat. I want to ride over the top.
Back seat.
Yeah, I want to ride over the top.
Okie doke.
Over.
Nope, get down.
I have to push it back more.
That's fine. Thank you.
What you got back there? She's unloading the truck. Getting all the chicken feed.
You girls be quiet. You already ate for the day. No, girls. No, you don't want. Here. Here, girls. Here, girls. Come on. Here.
How do you know if that was legs? That could have been.
Legs is chasing.
I know how.
Angel. This is my next endeavor. Is to finally get bodies put on these. Hopefully by this weekend. Okay. With that being said, you can tell that we've had one heck of a day so far. I look like I'm dead, and I still got more to do. This is only the beginning. With the help of this one over here, we just got done putting up 300 pounds of chicken feed, 50 pounds of oyster shells, 50 pounds of DE, 50 pounds of rabbit feed. Now, I had to sit down for a minute because my heart's still racing. Are you tired? I'm tired too.
I'm gonna go out later today. I'm a self-destruct.
So, after I take a bit of a rest, I am going to go in the house, do the dishes, make supper, cut this boy's hair off because it's way too much out of control.
You can see. It's like, wait, Mom, show them.
It's way out of control. No. It's way out of control.
See?
Stop. And then continue with the house. So, hopefully later on, I'll get to talk to you again. Finally, it's time to sit and have some me time. I am so exhausted. It was such a busy day. I am like ecstatic just sitting here. I hear the wind blowing. It sounds like there's a storm coming in, but it seems like so serene. Today was the first day of Tristan's homeschooling, which I had to do complete testing. He did fairly well. I didn't think he was going to, but he did really well. I was very proud of him. So I have all his testing, and now I know where to begin. As you've seen in the earlier part of the video, we were very busy. And actually, I just had time to come out and sit down and say, I can breathe. But I had to stop, and we had to clean out my pickup truck because I forgot that my oldest grandson needed my pickup truck because tomorrow he has to take his motorcycle to the shop. And I forgot all about him saying that he needed my pickup truck. And it was full of wood and car parts and cement because my other son fixed my steps. And I was like, oh no. So yeah, that was a big job. And we got it done. It's done. It's over with. The truck is ready for him. Tristan's hair is finally cut. Buzz just buzzed it. And he's really cute. He looks really cute. He needed it. His hair is so thick like mine. So now he's in bed. Everybody's fed. It's quiet. And now it's my time. And looking back on today, it was just so busy, like hectic. And it was like everything was so unplanned, you know, like we ended up having to go to the compost yard and get rid of all of the garden plants because my property is so small that I can't compost The dead vegetation from the garden. I just can't. I get my manure from the chickens and the rabbits, and then, like I said, from the compost yard to Tractor Supply, and from Tractor Supply to I stopped and got Tristan something to eat because he was like, I'm hungry, I'm hungry. They're always hungry. Children are always hungry. So I spent a few minutes with him while he ate. And, oh, wait a minute. We might have a visitor coming. Maybe? Hello? We do have a visitor coming. Oh, hello. How are you? I was just saying what a quiet night it is. No. Come sit.
I didn't know if you wanted a visitor or not.
No, sure. Always wants a visitor. Just saying how busy it was today.
Yeah.
It was just nonstop.
Right.
So let's try to squeeze you in here.
I will in a second.
Okay.
Keep going, baby. I didn't mean to interrupt.
So, yeah, so Tristan's hair is no longer. And literally no longer. And we got so much hair off that child. Hi, how are you?
How are you, baby? And I'm next.
No, he's not next.
Yeah, I am. Mountain Man's done.
So I was just saying that Tristan's first day was today of homeschooling.
Yep.
He did very well. I didn't even get to talk to him yet because I've just been so busy. And how was your first day back?
What are you talking about?
School.
That was yesterday.
Oh, there you go.
See, she didn't even know I was gone. Didn't even miss me. It was okay.
Good. So I just said, it seems like there's a storm coming in, but it's actually calming tonight.
Well, I think they actually said they were supposed to get rain tomorrow.
Oh, tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, good thing all that feed got put away.
Yeah. You guys did good.
The feed and oh.
Wears on you, don't it?
Yeah, it worked. My muscle's good. Yeah, I'm going to feel it tomorrow. Yeah, most definitely.
She will.
No, 300 pounds of feed.
She'll be walking in the Lego position.
It actually felt good, though.
Yeah, it does.
I mean, that was a lot, though. 300 pounds of feed, 150 pounds of other stuff. Miscellaneous, which we definitely needed. Definitely needed. So, yeah, I hauled 450 pounds. A lot more than my weight.
Well, that's a good thing.
That's a good thing. Yeah, I noticed that I've lost a few pounds. Yay!
Yes, you have.
Yeah, so.
Looking good.
No. Getting there. It's going to be a long haul. I'm looking at maybe next spring I could.
I'm looking to try to straighten myself out before my next physical, which is a year. Good luck with that one for me.
You know the hell that he's been through with that physical. Finally got everything accomplished. Dropped off his paperwork, and it was all good, right?
Yeah.
I know you probably told me, but
yes.
I don't remember. You know what? Half the time, like, he tries to talk to me, and I'm like, and I'm on the other side of town thinking, okay, this has to be done, that has to be done, this has to be done. But I answer the questions correctly.
Or straight out, I'm not interested in that.
Oh.
What are you going to do?
Well, that's when you come home with, guess who died today?
Nah,
I'm like,
it's not just
such and such, some actor. I'm like, I'm not interested in that. Like, really? Who cares?
It's just conversation.
So I was going to get into me drinking tea again.
Okay.
And stopping the coffee. But I didn't get that far.
So you haven't told them what the incentive was?
No, but I'm going to now. I don't remember the name of it, so you have to look it up.
Yeah, look it up for
Definitely
themselves.
look it up. It's crazy. Although they say that Folgers was the worst coffee um, that has the highest percentage of. It begins with a C. I'm not sure what it is. Do you remember? We watched a documentary the other night, and I looked at him because I'm a coffee freak, and I have to have my coffee.
Well, can I interject here in a
Sure.
second? It was, we were watching this thing on different coffees, and next thing I know, I said something to Sharon. She's like, I'm like, oh, well, that's done for the night. So I continued watching, and I'm not going to go into detail. I'll let her tell you. But it went into Folgers, and I'm like, ooh, this ain't good. So anyway, the next day she was getting ready to have coffee. It was being brewed,
Yeah.
and I said, "Was you awake for the Folgers? What they said about Folgers?" No.
No, I wasn't.
I said, "Well, I don't remember what the
It's the way that they roast it very quickly that causes some kind of cancer causing.
yeah, and it's not a flash cook, I don't think. Anyway, it brings out a I can't think of one.
It begins with a C. Look it up. Um, it's not creatine. It's like a creo something or other, but it's actually a cancer causing chemical that happens.
And how? What is it? 10% higher than the allowed regulation,
No,
or
I think
more?
it's more than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
They named a lot of different names. Even Costco.
Yeah.
Costco was one of them. When I heard Folgers, I was like, no. All right. And no.
Because see, I had stopped drinking coffee for 2 years. I just stopped and met Cher and fell back into it. And now it seems like every time I turn around, I got a cup of coffee in my hand. But I like Maxwell House, but I know she doesn't. Well, maybe you might now.
I really, at this point, my sister, God rest her soul, my oldest sister, Brenda, drank Maxwell House all the time. That's all I smelled when I was growing up was Maxwell House. I never drank coffee up until I was in my 30s. Yeah.
Wow.
And that was, to stay awake because I was working 3, 4 jobs.
Late coffee bean bloomer.
Bloomer, yeah. Well, I started working. I was working for 3 Dunkin' Donuts. I'd go bounce from one to one to one, and alternate days, and I had to stay awake because I had 3 kids, and I had to stay awake. Plus my daytime job, which I really had to stay awake because my boss was not very nice. Yeah, so I started drinking coffee at Dunkin' Donuts, and it progressed to the point where I brought myself a coffee pot, and I just kept on. What's the matter? What are you looking at? You got a visitor in your drink?
Protein.
Oh,
Hmm.
and I'm saying, no, you're joking, right?
Oh, that was good going.
Oh, that's disgusting. He's lying.
Not
But yeah, so it was in my mid 30s, I would say, that I started drinking coffee. And I made up for it because then I got into espresso.
Oh.
Ooh, yeah, I need espresso. I look at him, the past 4 days, I was like, I need espresso. And he's like, what? I'm like, I need an espresso. But then we watched that thing on coffee, and my grandson had just brewed a pot. And I said, oh, I'm like, babe, I don't want any coffee. I had brewed coffee, and he brought me in a glass, and I'm like, I really wanted that coffee. I really, really wanted that
Sorry.
coffee. But
But was it not better that you knew?
yeah.
Would you not have been totally upset with me if I waited until you drank it?
Yeah, I probably would have got sick to my stomach. But
I drank mine.
so yeah, so I was kind of upset because I really wanted that coffee. And then, you know, later on that day, no, I didn't have tea that morning. Later on that day, I says, well, I really didn't hear nothing about Dunkin' Donuts. So I said to him, I says, can you please go get me an espresso? Because when I got to get things done, I need that kick in the butt, or else I can't do it. I can't. So,
First time she made espresso, I didn't know it. And I'm drinking it. I'm like, seriously. And things don't normally affect me. And I'm like, man, I feel like I'm in another dimension. I'm like, wow. And she comes out, how's that espresso, Joe? I'm like, what? But after that, I guess it's not a good thing. It doesn't affect me like that. But the first shot, man, messed me up.
I love espresso. And then you know what? It's an oxymoron because I have panic anxiety like really, really bad. But I can drink cold coffee and even espresso, of course, cold. And it doesn't affect me like drinking hot coffee. I don't get it.
It probably does. It probably minimize.
Minimize?
Probably minimize. I can't.
Minimizing?
Thank you, minimizing. God, you got to be kidding me. Who's the one that can't say words now? Probably minimizes whatever is in the coffee itself when it gets cold.
Well, actually, when they make cold coffee, of course it has to be hot first, and then yeah. But they actually put more coffee in it than they do brewing a regular pot of coffee.
Really?
Because they know that you're going to put ice in it, and the ice is going to melt it down, and so they actually put more coffee in it. Now, espresso, you get one shot of espresso and in a big cup, and you're feeling it.
Well, here's one for you. She asked me, hey, can you go get me a coffee? I'm not going to say name. Okay. Double arches. Espresso. They're mocha, whatever, iced mocha.
It's called iced mocha.
And it's got espresso in it. I did not notice. I could have swore she said that you got to pay $1 for a shot of espresso. So I go there, I order it. She goes, do you want a shot of espresso? I said, yes. Well, as a matter of fact, I'm sorry. I said with a shot, one shot of espresso.
Yeah.
And she goes, well, do you want two? Oh, no, more the merrier, I guess.
No,
So, but no, it ended up that I asked for the one shot of espresso, not knowing it had already had espresso in it.
Yeah.
And she took a sip of that. And she's like, wow, no way.
I couldn't drink it. I looked at him. I said, are you out of your ever-loving mind? He's like, what?
But guess who could drink it?
Well, yeah. I wouldn't. I looked at him. I says, you know what? I ain't even going to try this. No. Because I will be under the bed with such a bad panic attack. I knew even one shot of espresso sometimes throws me into a panic attack. I do it anyway because I need the kick in the butt,
Right.
especially when I'm like, I know I'm going to have a busy day.
It didn't do nothing for me.
But then when he comes home and hands me this drink, I'm like, oh yeah, I can't wait. And I took just one sip and I was like, woo, doggy. I was like, what did you do?
That's enough for the next week.
I was like, I don't want this. I said, they messed it up. And he's like, well, no, you said you wanted, the ice mocha. And I'm like, yeah, because don't forget, chocolate gives you energy too. He's like, well, I asked him for an ice mocha with a shot of espresso in it. And I said, Joe, it already has a shot of espresso in it.
Lesson learned.
So you got 2 shots?
I didn't have to drink it.
He goes, yeah, I guess so. I'm like, I can't drink this. I will not do that to myself. I say, here, take it. And he drank it. And
no effect, no nothing. It was
I
weird.
don't know about that then.
What do you mean you don't know about what? I was expected to be all frizzled and stuff. And that,
You frizzled? Please. I'm going off and he's like, okay. Okay. My evil twin Terry comes out and he's like, okay. I'm like, dude, are you alive?
and I know it aggravates her.
Well, because I get so like hyped up.
Sorry. Okay.
I get so hyped up like over everything in his house because I guess I expect too much. I guess like I don't know, I guess like I want everything perfect maybe. And it's not a perfect world, so why would I have a perfect house? Especially with 4 dogs. How many cats?
19.
No, we don't have 19 cats.
6.
Yeah, but most of them are outside.
Now.
Oh, I kicked them out. I think cats should be outside.
You know
I
what's
do.
better?
In and out. Not just outside, but come in and out. Come in and out.
You know what's better?
What?
Don't have any.
Oh, stop. You with your lack of...
Not
please.
complete.
Whatever. Don't talk to me.
Are we doing? We're doing
Just...
doing the fist again?
Now you made me forget what I was saying. Oh.
Pillowcase.
Not to mention, like, then we got the chickens, then we got the rabbits, then we got the dog chasing the chickens, then we got the rabbits biting him, and the child is running around non-stop talking. And then he's doing stuff, and he's like, something just made me do it. And I'm like, well, why didn't you listen and say no to your inner voice? Don't you know the consequences? So I deal with that with him a lot. So now, on top of everything else, we got homeschooling started today. Whew. And I still have not got the house completely done. And I still have not got the shed completely done.
No.
And I still have not gotten the chicken run completely done. I mean, it's done, but the way I want it is, I do it every year. I dig all of the dirt out. All the dirt. Put down DE. Put down some either absorbent pellets or bedding, what have you. It's getting cold out here, despite of what we're wearing. I'm chilly.
This is nice.
And then take everything out of the...
Kind of feels like my ex-mother-in-law's nearby.
What?
The weather. Feels like my ex-mother-in-law's nearby.
Shut up. That ain't right.
True, though.
Jeez almighty. So anyway, and then give the chicken hut a complete cleaning. Scrape the bars like we do, which they're not really dirty. I don't know why. Get that all clean. the rabbit cages have to be cleaned, and we were supposed to have processed the rabbits,
Which would make it a lot easier to clean the cage.
but
We got nowhere to put them if we're going to do the cage.
exactly.
Put them in with chickens.
What are you talking about?
Could put the rabbits in with chickens. We clean the cage.
No,
Why not?
I clean it while they're in there.
Nah,
Yeah, I do.
no. They don't bite on you.
No, they don't bite on me. No.
They have some fricassee.
So, but the thing is, we were supposed to process them.
Yeah.
But he said to me, and I didn't even realize it. I said, "Oh, we got to process the rabbits." We've been saying it for over a month now.
Mm.
But after getting 50 pounds of tomatoes put in there and 30 pounds of peppers put in there, both freezers are full.
They are full.
And yeah, so I was like, we can't do the rabbits until I now have to can all these tomatoes and make my salsa. I want to make some mango salsa. Make my cowboy candy, and then just can up the tomatoes and use them as a start for my sauce instead of making my complete sauce like
Right.
I always do.
Okay.
And then maybe a start to, ooh, yeah. Something's going on out there.
No, I didn't know if it was a small branch sliding across the top or if it was a bat.
I don't know. If it's a bat, he can stay out there. But yeah. So well, I guess just to get all that out of there, everything's going to be starts, like starch of chili. I'll do the beans and the tomatoes and get everything going. That way, you just have to add
Meat.
the meat. Exactly. Thank you. And then the sauce. Then you have to add the meat, or a lot of times you don't have to add the meat.
No,
I like sauce with meat though.
it doesn't matter to me.
And then starch for soup. At least I'll have everything canned out, and then I can have room in my freezer for my rabbits and chickens.
Let's put it this way. If you go in the freezer to get something, you got to map out where you're going and leave it with family in case you're not back in like 3 days. All right? Put your parka on, get all suited up, and go for it. I'm telling you, it's that bad.
Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It is.
I'm going in, I'm going past the peas, I'm going over to the broccoli and down to the sausage. I might come back by the bacon if I make it. I don't know.
I know where everything's at. Oh, excuse me. I do. So, but anyway, yeah. So now it's time to woosah. Just sit and relax. The child's in bed. My son's in bed with the dogs.
No, I got him something to keep him up.
What did you get him?
What he asked for.
Oh, you got him chocolate?
Yeah, I got him Hershey's almond. The big bar.
Why would you do that?
Because I think it's funny.
He don't need
I
that
don't
much
think it's
chocolate. Why would you-
We don't need half the crap we have.
Yeah, I know, but I look out for my son.
I understand that. What do you think? I'm trying to hurt your son?
Yeah, with a big
Oh,
bar
my
of chocolate? How big? Get that. You know what? Oh, I thought it was one of those. I thought it was one of those, like
One of those.
the big ones like that.
No.
Oh, so it was like that.
Thin.
Thin. Ah, that's
It
fine.
was thin, but it was like that big of a square.
Mm. What'd you
Or
get me?
rectangle.
What'd you get me?
You don't need it.
No, I don't, but what'd you get me?
I didn't get you nothing.
You see how he thinks about me? I worked my fingers to the bones today.
I got us cupcakes.
I don't want no cupcakes. No,
Well, forget it then.
I don't want any. I'm
All right.
losing weight.
All right, then don't.
Now, if you got me a piece of chocolate, I'm, I might forego.
Well, we have that too. You know that.
I don't even want to go there.
500-pound bag.
No. I have a very, very sweet tooth. I am a chocoholic. I am. I'm gonna admit it. That's my downfall. That, and it was coffee, but I don't know about that too much.
See how easy you could give up coffee? You could do the same with chocolate.
No, I can't neither. So I went and I was gonna make some homemade chocolate chip cookies for everybody. You know, instead of like eating junk out, like
Junk. You're eating junk.
well, no, because I would make them homemade, and there's not all that junk in there.
Okay.
So I had ordered the semi-chocolate morsel chips, and then I did not make the cookies. Well, I got a hankering the other night. I was like, I want some chocolate so bad. Oh my God. It was really late at night. Oh my God. I knew he wasn't going to go to the store. He would have, but I didn't ask him. And then I said, ding! I said, hey, Joe. I said, do you remember those semi-chocolate chips we got? He goes, yeah. I said, do you think you can put me some in a cup? He brings a whole damn bag in there. It's like 5 pounds.
Living large.
I didn't. I had enough to make my tongue numb.
And to make you sick.
And then, my belly wasn't feeling too well. I can't. Chocolate is like addictive. But anyway, yeah. So I'm glad you didn't get me anything because I don't want no cupcakes, and
I did.
I don't. Not for me. For you.
You don't want them? That's fine. I'll
No,
eat yours.
I don't want
I'll
them.
eat yours too.
Okay. I got my chocolate morsels.
I forgot. I
Oh
could have saved money.
well, you got them for you.
Not really, but okay.
And I got my espresso that's in the refrigerator for tomorrow morning when I wake up. Because the child.
I took a couple sips.
Don't you be drinking my espresso.
I did. I'm sorry.
And don't touch it again. I will fight you over my espresso, especially in the morning.
Yeah, okay.
So when he leaves for work, I stay up and I try to catch up on some of my programs that I haven't. And usually the child's up a little bit after that. So I make him get in the shower and change his bed and make his bed. And now, because school started, then we go right into school. So we can get it done and over with. I don't push him too much, only because of his autism. When I see that he's getting very, very frustrated,
Right.
then it's like, okay, you know what? You had enough. And but throughout the day, different things I'm like throwing at him, and bet you don't know how to spell this, or bet you don't know how to spell that, or just what does that say? And he's getting good, so I think he's learning a lot. I think he's retaining a lot more, which is a good thing. But I think the mouth surpassed his learning ability.
It's like talking to a sailor.
Ooh, Lord have mercy. It's like talking to an adult that...
Adults don't even talk like that.
Oh, he has a mouth on him. He has a mouth. He's going to be a lawyer or a politician. So, but anyway, time to relax. And I'm going to make this very short. Short. I popped on here to say goodnight. I hope all you guys had a great day. And if you're homeschooling, I'm happy to hear that because I feel that that's the best thing for a child nowadays. Although I am going to be making a video. They're trying to pass this bill with the homeschooling, and I'm madder than an old setting hen. Oh my Lord. If they pass this bill, they're trying everything they can to stop homeschooling. Why? Because schools are closing down because the parents are taking the kids out of school. God bless them. They should. And it's better for the child anyway.
Right.
Better learning.
And
So,
besides, there's too many secrets in school now, and parents don't know what's actually going on.
exactly.
We moved to Illinois, my ex-wife and I, for 2 years because the company I worked for, that was central location because I traveled, welding. We get a notice home that they want permission if my son gets out of line to spank him.
Not a
This
big.
is true.
No.
So we look at each other. In the meantime, in this state, you're not allowed to touch your child. You will get arrested if you spank them.
We're here?
Illinois.
Oh, Illinois. Okay.
See, she don't listen to me.
I didn't know you said in this state.
No, I said, we lived in Illinois for 2 years.
Okay, but then you said this state, so I thought you bounced it.
Okay, I follow.
Okay.
But yeah, how ironic, you're not allowed to spank your child, but the school wants permission to spank your child. And what do you think we said? No.
You said no. I don't blame you. I would have said no too. Yeah, no.
Well, I used other choice words, but
That's okay. That's all right. So anyway, thank God that Tristan is being homeschooled. And if you guys are homeschooling your children, more
Yes.
power to you.
for real.
Really, I hope that everything goes well with you. And this weather's really coming in fast.
I like this kind of weather.
Yeah. So, with that, we're going to say goodnight and hope everything is well with you and stay safe. It's crazy, crazy world out there. You don't know from 1 minute to the next what's going to happen. Just watch your back.
Yeah.
And we will meet you again tomorrow. Have a good night.
Have a good night now.
We'll talk to you later.
Stay aware.